It's Membership Monday at the Conway Chamber of Commerce. We are talking with Mark Burlinson, who is the communication coach, and he's talking to us about the services that you provide to so many people through your business. Talk to us and tell us, what is communication coaching?
Communication coaching is helping people to communicate more effectively so they can overcome the challenges you so often have with communication. Have you ever tried to communicate with somebody and then it all went wrong and you think, what did I miss? But I can teach people simple keys to help them understand what they missed so they can change it for the future.
And the ambassadors and I, we actually took part in one of your programs. It was a half-day team building exercise, if you will, where I learned a lot about myself, I learned a lot about my colleagues and how we could better communicate, work together, and get more things accomplished through communication.
Anybody from couples, just two people in a working relationship, all the way up to whole companies can all benefit from this, because the keys I was teaching you and the ambassadors, you can apply across the board. So even I find with businesses that they bring me in and I help their employees to work together better as a team, but then I hear the feedback afterwards, oh, I use this at home, or I use this at church, or I use this with my friends, and everybody benefits. It's a fringe benefit that businesses can offer to their people without it being any extra cost.
And when you are on the same page and you know more about yourself, and then of course the ones that you're working with know more about themselves too, you're able to get more done, more accomplished, and again, we saw so many benefits. It was a lot of fun too, and spending time with one another, and just all the different exercises that you had for us. You've also got a pamphlet here.
Yes,
with
business communication.
Yes.
What it is that I think the figures, that billions of dollars lost to businesses through miscommunication. It's one of the biggest problems that businesses don't realize they could address. So I put this together to help businesses see how communication coaching can really help their bottom line. And I'd be glad to give this to anybody who just wants to contact me through my website, markburlinson.com. They can just drop me a contact through that website. I'd be glad to email it to them so they can see the benefits too. Key with it is that none of us is the same. We're all unique. And until we recognize our own uniqueness, then we can't figure out how to bridge to someone else's uniqueness. But I can teach people to build bridges, not boxes. And that's what I love to do, especially for the Conway area.
And I love too that how we started with Mark's teaching is through a survey, a link of questions. And those responses helped to understand how we communicate and how we communicate with others.
It gives you a beautiful snapshot of yourself, but it also gives the folks around you a snapshot of themselves. And once we can identify our differences, then we can figure out how to build those bridges. It's really powerful, and I love helping people with it.
Absolutely. And like I mentioned, you've helped so many of us as a staff here at the Chamber and a team, and also the programs that we have, but also business members that are of the Chamber that can also benefit. And like you said, save lots of dollars, save time, and have a good time while you're doing it too.
Absolutely.